everyone, and welcome back. If you're new here and you enjoy commentary without all the fluff, join our family. I'd love to have you. Hillsong founder Brian Houston recently migrated to the U.S. after making the announcement covered on this channel that he and his wife Bobby would be, quote, stepping back from the leadership of the church. I had asked in that video, which I'll link to the top right corner, why do you think that is? And I inferred that there was a bigger reason other than them needing a break. Well, when you have the spirit of discernment and you use it, turns out that Brian Houston has been summoned to court back in his native Australia to answer to charges of allegedly concealing his knowledge of his father, Frank Houston's inappropriate involvement with young males. Houston has responded to the charges by saying that he was shocked by the charge, given how transparent he's always been about the matter. He continued by saying that he vehemently professes his innocence and will defend the charges and that he welcomes the opportunity to set the record straight. Hillsong released their statement saying, "We ask that he be afforded the presumption of innocence in due process, as is his right. He has advised us that he will defend this and looks forward to clearing his name." They continued by saying that, given that this matter is now before the court, neither Pastor Brian or Hillsong Church will be making further statements. They thank all who are a part of their church for their support and prayers at this time. When his father passed away in 2004, Brian reported to the Royal Commission into institutional responses pertaining to his father's proclivities for inappropriate involvement with young males that his father had confessed to him in 1999, but he did not let law enforcement know. He then denied any wrongdoing by saying that he thought, seeing that the victim was an adult in 1999, he should have decided whether or not he wanted to report his father's crime to the police and not him. Although, as I stated before, the father confessed to him. Do you think Brian had a responsibility to report his father's confession to the police? Let me know in the comment section. On account of the charge, there was a request for extradition because this man and his wife were actually granted an exemption to migrate to the U.S., although the borders were closed and we had a whole pandemic going on. Of course, you all know these are just accusations and there should not be a presumption of guilt until proven otherwise. So, do you think Mr. Hillsong knew more than he admitted to pertaining to his father's indiscretions? Is this the beginning of the fall of Hillsong Church? What I do know is that Brian Houston was the president of the Assemblies of God, which was a rebrand of the Australian Christian churches, after his father was stripped of his credentials as a minister and fired. So let's just say they have experience in turning lemons into lemonade. If you haven't already, like the video as it helps to support this channel. Also, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bell. And when you get notified, please watch. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and listening, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.